because as you have read the title, we are introducing a brand new member. Now,
a new nigga has arrived.
yes.
Oh, nigga, you old nigga.
Yes, as he said, a new member has arrived.
Nigga.
Oh my god. And this person really doesn't need any introduction because they're very well known in these circles. So, introducing and welcoming into the Reboot family, if you will, the video gamer, Nia.
Yay!
Turn up, son.
Am I supposed to say something or?
Yeah, anything.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess people know me. I don't know. It's Nia, the video game her. I am now part of Reboot. I'm pretty excited. I hang out with these guys anyway, so I guess it only makes sense that I'm a part of Reboot now. And yeah, hopefully we can do some good things in the community. Looking forward to that.
Hopefully.
I thought shit.
It's very.
I also thought shit.
It's very good that you mentioned doing good things in the community, because I'd like to take this moment to quickly mention again what Reboot is all about. Now, we are closely coming up on our 1-year anniversary since Reboot's formation creation, and our beginnings were a little rough, but our mission remains the same. What we intend to do here remains the same. We're going to keep it about the games, and we're going to be talking about the fun in games, or whatever it is we're going to speak about within games. Of course, there may be other topics here and there and everywhere, but Reboot, it's in the name. We intended to reboot the scene, to start over, a fresh beginning. And very soon, there will be a little bit of a motto, a bit of a tagline added on to that. It will be Reboot, Gamers United. Because that's exactly who we are. Different gamers of different likes and dislikes functioning as a unit. Look at that. It is possible.
It's Ram
and we intend to do that via a number of different initiatives that we will be rolling out very soon. Actually, one branch of Reboot, and I did say branch, I will explain that a little bit, has already completed everything there is to complete where that is concerned. And that is Team Red. Reboot Red. Now, where it pertains to the visual aspect, you may notice that 3 of the icons you are seeing on your screen as of right now are red, and that didn't used to be. We used to be all over the place in terms of color coordination. There was none. And now we have Active Sin Gaming, the elitist. We have Coupon Stripes, the diva, and of course our newest member here, Nia, the video gamer, all sporting red. Now, why is that? It's very simple, because very soon, Nia included, we'll be having a couple more members joining in, and they'll be joining in on the other 2 aspects, the other 2 branches of gaming. Gaming isn't just about red, Nintendo, or about green, you'd be sporting the green, Xbox, Microsoft, or about blue. You have one guy here, but you can tell he's a PlayStation fan. It says it in this thing. So,
fuck them ponies.
Goddamn. Freaking pony.
Behind this group to continue doing what we've been doing, but to do it in a healthy environment where various gamers with various preferences can function in a healthy environment and just get their content out and do what they've always been doing. So we're going to be doing that very, very soon. We're going to have Reboot Team Red, comprised of members I just mentioned, Reboot Team Green, myself, and Real Gamer, and one other new member that we are still looking for. We are not taking any. We are not taking any applications. That we just want to mention that, and of course, Reboot Team Blue, which is comprised of Mega Gamer Man, who unfortunately is not with us tonight, and G-Rock.
Fucking hooves.
Yeah.
Fucking ponies for life, nigga. Clip, clop, nay. Life in the stable coming soon, baby.
We don't need no more ponies, man. That's enough.
More literal than you meant.
You gotta be a real special pony to rock with me.
Oh wow.
Yup. And I ain't looking for no pink ponies. We talking about stallions. That's what I'm.
Oh damn. Eventually, they will have a new member as well. We will number 9 at that given period in time. Of course, we'll still have guests on our podcast. And like I said before, someone in my chat there, DevBird, thank you for watching and welcome. You were worried that a new member would mean the end of the podcast. Nah, don't worry. That was indeed the case when we had Real Gamer join on. And I'm not going to deny that. That was entirely my fault. But I'm here on YouTube now. And you can view this new member addition as the reignition of the podcasts, which will be on a weekly to semi-weekly basis. We have yet to iron out exactly those details, but I assure you there will be no more big gaps as there have been with these podcasts. We will come together, congregate as much as we can, and we will talk about whatever it is that's hot in gaming at that given moment in time. Now, with that out of the way,
I'll believe it when I see it.
Wow.
Of course. With that out of the way, now we can pretty much move on to doing what we do as a gaming group. And this is
talk shit.
So, outside of the very special occasion that tonight just so happens to be, we have a few topics to talk about from Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft. But we're going to start with Nintendo since they held a event, very, very, very brief event this morning.
He had to throw shade.
He had to throw shade. This guy is salty.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Obviously.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Doesn't matter if it's a fact,
was
you're still
brief.
hateful.
Don't disrespect Team Red, okay?
Of course, members of Team Red, Coupon Strives, and Active Sim Gaming, they held their live reaction to the logos.
With malfunctions on my side.
You're welcome. To any one of their channels, and you can see that, of course, when this video is done, rendering or whatever, when it's done processing, you will be able to move your mouse over any of these pictures you see, any of these avatars. Click, and you'll be immediately sent to the channel belonging to that avatar. That's one of the new things I'm going to be doing with podcasts.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Via annotations. So you can go to their channel and check that out. I haven't yet watched it, but I will probably check it out later on to see exactly how wild they got during their predictions. Did it get wild? Or was it more of a tame review?
It was
I don't know. It was tame. Okay. But anyway, so the Pokemon Company and Nintendo did their reveals for Generation 7 Pokemon. Sun and Moon, Pokemon Sun and Moon, coming to 3DS later on in 2016. All we got, as far as I know, is a confirmation that it's a new generation, confirmation that it'll be coming this year, confirmation that it's in the 3DS, and finally confirmation that of the logos, right?
Yes.
So we have one person here, not of Team Red, funnily enough, who might just be the biggest Pokemon fan among us. So he's not here right now. I guess we get back to him. But anyway, Alex, what are your expectations of this game? Are you hype? Are you not hype? Where did this morning's events leave you?
Well, it was kind of leaked yesterday, so I already had an idea what the title was going to be. So when they showed that, I was like, okay, that's cool. It's what we thought it was going to be. I'm pretty excited. I haven't been into Pokemon in a long time. I'm an OG Pokemon guy. Pokemon Blue for life. Blastoise is the boy. But anything after that, I don't really care. But we'll see how it goes with this new one. I'm hoping they can bring me back to Pokemon, because Pokemon is fun as hell. It's one of the only few games that even interests me in getting a handheld, because I don't usually mess with handhelds anymore. Other than that, I saw a lot of people were kind of upset with the event because they didn't show a game trailer. They kind of just told us the day, and I get it, but I think it's better that they tease us first and then leave the gameplay and the major reveal for E3, so we don't have a situation like last year where they kind of showed us everything and what we saw at E3 was the repeat. I don't want that situation again, so I'm actually okay with the way they did this. They're just teasing us, here's the name, here's when it's coming out, now you gotta wait. It's like, okay, whatever.
Okay.
I think it's smart.
All right. Coupon, what are your thoughts on this morning's
not a big Pokemon fan, so I mean it was cool. I'm just it essentially what Alex said. It just kind of keeps my interest peaked. I'm curious to know what more they're gonna have and what's it all about. So I'm just gonna enjoy Nintendo the way I'm used to enjoying it, which is they generally drop a few little tidbits of information and keep you waiting for E3 or a direct or some shit like that. So hey, I'm cool with it. It's all good. Whatever they show us later on down the road, I'm sure it'll be decent and fun to watch. So as far as Pokemon, maybe not, might not get it. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. All right, and Nia, before we went on air, you mentioned that you're not a huge Pokemon fan, but regardless of that, stop with the gasps. Regardless of that, what do you think of this morning's announcement?
I saw it. I don't really care. It doesn't resonate with me because I didn't grow up with Pokemon. I didn't grow up with Pokemon. You know, I never got into the series at all. I never got into the card games. I never got into.
I'm officially resigned from Reboot.
I never got into any of it.
No,
but I could see. I will say this. I could see how Pokemon fans would get excited about the Direct, because even though they didn't really show anything, it would resonate with people who are nostalgic over Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like how they were showing like the different generations of people who play Pokemon and people from different nationalities playing Pokemon and kind of piecing it all together. So, you know, it would make somebody who is into Pokemon excited to find out more about Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Sun. But as far as me, I don't care. So.
All right. Okay.
I love when they showed like you had to use the old link cables to trade Pokemon and shit. I was like, oh my god, that brings me back.
All right. Left up to me, my opinion on it. I watched the trailer that they did, and I think there was this dude speaking briefly about what it is. Was it Kimishima or not?
No, that's the head of the Pokemon company.
Okay. I wasn't even sure.
That was racist.
Oh yeah. Y'all look like anyway. So.
Come on, man.
And all your hatred.
Come on, man.
This is why we friends, because you ain't afraid to say it.
No, I really wasn't sure. That is God honest truth. I'm like, who's this guy? So
he said who he was.
I mean, they haven't even seen
his name on screen.
Did they? I didn't notice. Damn. All right, I wasn't paying attention. Either way. Left up to me as far as that review is concerned. I get what you're saying, Alex, but I'd have left that entire thing for E3. I wouldn't have said anything about it. I'd have just let people sit on the remix of Red, Blue, Yellow, and just let them just do that for E3. In fact, I'd have taken it a step further and not brought it up to the 3DS at all. Right? I know they're trying to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Pokemon, blah, blah, yada, yada. I know that this is how they're going to celebrate that, but I'd have pushed that towards whatever future machine that they have, be it portable or otherwise, and have Pokemon, on the strength of Pokemon, push units. Because that's a surefire combination. And like Chris here, people go crazy over Pokemon, and they would go to extreme lengths to buy Pokemon, regardless of where it is. So I'd have used that as a way to push my units, because software sells hard. You know, the whole mantra.
Motherfucking Pokemon all day. All I needed to see was the fucking logo. Pokemon Blue. I know what version I'm getting. I'll be there at midnight, my nigga. What do you want me to do? I don't even have a 3DS right now, but goddamn it, I'm about to go buy another one. It's on, nigga. I'm about to get red, blue, yellow. Bring gold and silver. Nigga, bring everything. Nigga, I'm ready.
I didn't know niggas play fucking Pokemon.
Nigga, don't you ever doubt my fucking skills as a trainer, bro. I've been training for this fucking moment for 20 fucking years, bro.
He's a trainer. You didn't know?
I'm the greatest.
All that 20 years of Pokemon training cultivates into Pokemon Go, where you can actually be the trainer for real this time.
Yep.
That's gonna be dope, though.
Pokemon Go is gonna change the world.
Oh my god! Don't bring that up.
I'm gonna let y'all in some little information right now. I got on some Pokemon socks, nigga.
Oh shit!
All I'm saying is, for those of you looking for the Pokemon Go, great for you, more power to you, but people will die playing that game.
I told you, natural selection.
If you stupid enough to cross the street
Exactly.
to go catch, if you stupid enough to cross the street to go catch a Machop, then my nigga, you
Hey,
deserve
hey.
to get picked off.
And if
I'm
you're,
sorry.
if you're
All I'm
crossing the
saying
road
is-
to catch a Pidgey or some shit, then I'm sorry, this was destined.
That level of real world interactivity in today's world is a disaster waiting to happen. People
Maybe
die
just hate-
trying to excel.
Yeah, that sounds real
So-
dangerous though.
Oh man, you know they could let me go.
Whatever.
They could let me go to the hood so I could catch a Garchomp. So I can give me a little, give me a little gibble, so I can go to the hood. And, you know, he be on 8 Mile on the other side of 8 Mile, be rapping with Eminem and all them niggas. You know.
Yep. All right. So is that everything we got on Pokemon? I know Real Game doesn't really care. So
Yeah, fuck Pokemon. I eat dick.
Hey man, hey, whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
hey,
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 we
what
ain't
is
saying
this?
all
What's going on
that.
here?
You just
What is
mad,
called
you
a
just
hatred?
mad, you just
You're
mad
just mad 'cause
fucking
Sega's
Sega
dead.
don't exist.
Oh, don't start
Because
that
Sega
shit.
doesn't
Wow, that was-
exist.
Just
I was being
Sega-
quiet, but
Sega's
y'all
an emperor.
motherfuckers always trying to restart. I was
He's
being
mad
quiet.
because Sega don't exist.
He's just
You know,
mad.
fuck Sega. They can't even
Christ,
afford to
man.
make
Jesus
games.
Christ. Jesus Christ. Come on, Zay, let's go on this subject.
The hate
Fuck
is
those
so
guys.
real right now for Sega.
all right.
I didn't
So
even mention anything about Sega. Every time we in the podcast, y'all always just say
Oh snap! There we
Jesus
go.
Christ, man.
You know why?
shit.
You know why?
They're never coming back. They're never coming back. It's a
You know
wrap.
why? You know why? Cause they shit,
Oh,
nigga. That's why they shit.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can't
Oh,
make games.
next.
They can't
PlayStation's-
make
PlayStation's
consoles.
next.
Hey, that's all right.
Next.
But you know what? You know what? We actually put up a fight over here. We don't just fuck up our flagship character and fucking make him a retard with Sonic 06.
Oh.
Load of bells.
Hey, I didn't say that.
Hey,
I didn't
hey,
say that.
hey.
Oh, come on, man.
Damn.
I used to see I used to rock with Sega too, man. Y'all gotta chill.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Sega was part of you know my.
Yeah.
Fuck
Sega
that.
was
If you
a part
wasn't
of my
if you
childhood.
wasn't a Nintendo kid back then, you was pussy, and I said it.
Oh.
What would happen if you had to
Back then,
You
I said,
said what? You said what?
That's what I said back then. Fuck Nintendo. It was all about
And-
Sonic.
Oh,
And now
Sega.
look where Sonic
Look
is
where
at
look
now.
where Sega brought you.
Well, Nintendo, they not too far away from Sega.
Oh,
Crazy.
Come
You're crazy.
They might go third party, but they definitely won't go out of style. So.
Oh, the
damn.
Y'all
Who
were
the
bringing the
fuck- who
Nintendo
the fuck
versus
wants to
Sega back.
I don't know why.
Who won a Sonic anime?
I don't know why
I
y'all
want
trying
no
to jump
Sonic
on me. Ain't like
anime.
I'm getting paid.
Yes, you are. Yes,
Hey,
you
none of us
are.
getting
Why
paid.
should I give a
What
fuck?
Hey man, all I know is Sega is not partnering with Universal to make a goddamn theme park.
Damn.
Oh.
Yes. Where the Sonic roller coasters, bruh?
They
What
can,
is life
they
right
can
now?
barely partner with motherfuckers to make Sonic for their ass.
The Sega hate
Next
this.
subject.
Jesus, I need to rename this. Reboot roast.
This is the
Nah,
hate.
roast,
Somebody
man.
in my stream
Bruno,
said this is
Bruno.
the hate cast.
For real, though, I do fuck
Go
with
ahead,
Sonic.
go ahead.
I
Rename
do
this
fuck with
cast
Sonic.
the Real Gamer Hate Cast. Well, fraud
I do fuck with Sonic though, on the real though.
It ain't nothing wrong with Sonic, man.
Sonic
Sega
06
just
sucked dick though. That shit gave me cancer.
Hey,
Sega
you
just
know,
needs to know what to do with it, man. That's all.
Sonic
it
just
is.
needs one good game. One good game.
That nigga owed me a couple of years worth of good games. Fuck that.
No, he needs one, like maybe a Sonic Generations 2, maybe that
Yeah,
game that
Yeah.
they teased earlier this year. Maybe
Yeah,
that's it.
what the fuck ever. You
Sonic
owe me like
Generations 2
this nigga
actually
owed me
pretty
like a
dope.
decade. He owed me like at least 6 or 7 years of good games.
Nah, you forget about it in one.
No,
I'm sure.
not me.
I'm sure.
Not me.
Ah, you're too hateful, that's why.
Damn right. That's why I'm here.
Anyway, so moving on to the Xbox side of things, Microsoft.
Thank you.
Over that roast.
Oh, real gamer.
Like, you always jump on this dude. You always jump on this dude, though.
I know. That's why everybody hates me. Everybody hates to love me. Or love me.
They love to hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Microsoft held a Windows 10 Xbox event, the details of which we have yet to fully
Embargo
been
till
briefed
Monday.
upon.
Selfish
Embargo until
bastards.
They did that yesterday morning, and the only thing we know is that Xbox is getting like Windows 10 Universal Apps. That's the only thing we know of it. However, there is a rumor flying around that Microsoft may have entered some sort of partnership with Steam to allow Steam games to stream to the Xbox.
Through
That might not
Windows 10.
through Windows 10. That might not seem like anything significant, but it actually is. I'll get into why I personally think it is in a second. The only thing I can say here is that whatever this deal is, when we find out on Monday, please tell me it involves something to do with Half-Life. Just get that fat bastard a bag of candy or something. So
He can afford his own fucking candy.
I'm talking about Gabe Newell, of course. That he can allow someone, if he doesn't want to do it, allow someone the access, and they can make the third game in the series. I'm tired of waiting, especially in the light of all these vaporware titles just popping up and suddenly becoming reality. It's a little bit annoying to see that that's the case, and my game is still waiting in the wings, so to speak. But anyway, so it's also, this rumor also has some form of legitimacy. It's not just a rumor, because there is a new inactive URL. I think it's Xbox SteamPower.com.
Yeah,
or something
SteamPower.
like that. If you go to URL right now, you won't be able to see anything. Just say URL invalid or whatever. But it's an actual URL. It's an actual website. It's been floating around the Xbox Reddits for a couple of days now, so there might be some legitimacy to the rumor. Now, as to why I think this is significant is now, because of this partnership, if you really can stream games off of Steam through Windows 10 to your Xbox One, that kind of eliminates console platform exclusivity as far as Xbox is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Xbox games are going to Steam. Notice the direction this is going. Steam games are going to Xbox. That's the rumor. Not sure if it goes both ways. I don't know. None of us do. But
I don't think it would not go both ways.
I don't know what the deal, the nitty gritty of the deal that they signed was. But let's assume for a second you're an Xbox guy, and you're still salty that you're unable to get Street Fighter 5. Now you can just open up a Steam account, buy the PC version of Street Fighter 5, and then stream that bad boy to your Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a way to circumvent
That's understandable.
platform
If
exclusives in
that's
that
what's
way.
going on, that to me anyway, that's a freaking game changer. Because there are so many games on Steam, especially like indie side. There's a lot of shit that we just don't get on consoles, or it takes a couple of years to come over. And Steam has the benefit of being a lot cheaper than some console games, even at launch. So if you could take advantage of that and then stream it to your Xbox too, that'd be awesome. Especially if you don't want to invest in like upgrading your PC or buying an expensive PC, something like that. Get an Xbox, you can take advantage of those games, those deals. That's freaking awesome.
Yes, it is. Really, really good. So let's go to you now, Real Gamer. What do you think of that?
Well, like what Alex said, that's awesome. Like, why do you want to say no to more games? Like, come on, man. It's just like whenever we got the backwards compatible games, like more games. So why should I even cry about it?
Because it's the Xbox community.
Hey, don't associate me with those motherfuckers.
I didn't associate you with that. I just said because it's the Xbox community.
No, but not like I said, man, the Xbox One has full of games. Lots of games. I missed out on some games last generation from 360, and I'm playing them now, like Mirror's Edge. They saying that BioShock 1 and 2, Infinity about to come on.
Let's fucking go. Hey, you hear that?
Huh?
Yeah, I heard.
BioShock
Yeah, a lot
1,
of
2,
these
and
games,
Infinity.
like a Street Fighter 4, is one game. There's a lot of games. So, like I said, I'm happy to be Xbox One owner. If they want to do that, then just so be it.
Now-
as far as what's that?
No, go ahead. I think
No, as far as some of these games, used to be exclusive to the Xbox One, and now it's going on Windows 10. Okay, I don't have a problem with that, but I think with Halo, the Halo series and Gears of War series, honestly, I think that should stay on console. But if they want up in Windows 10, then I won't trip. But there is an argument on both sides. Of course, on Microsoft's side, they're getting paid no matter what. But as far as a Xbox gamer, if you look at the PC gamers, they don't pay online. We pay online, so I understand that. And as far as shooters, you know, they want to bring up the whole keyboard and mouse and stuff. So they send a
That's not
PC
that's a
gamer.
non-issue now because Xbox is gonna get keyboard and mouse support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's coming, so that's not even an issue.
Yeah.
But they can still find a way to damage control. That's what I'm saying. So it's just how it is, man.
The only negative to this situation is that it has to be beneficial for not just Microsoft but for Steam, which is why I said I have to disagree with Zen at the point where he's like Xbox games won't go over. Why? Because that's more money for everybody. It has to be a situation where it works for everybody. And in that case, yeah, so in that case, that is when the problem is going to come in with, oh, you ain't going to play Xbox anymore.
Well,
like
I guess
motherfuckers are going to beat their dicks and circle jerk and like, get mad and feel, but what the fuck ever. Money is money. Green is green.
Come Monday, though, we're going to find out what this is. And if it really is a two-way deal, which what you're saying, it kind of has to be beneficial to both parties.
Yeah, it has to be beneficial for everybody.
If it really is a two-way deal, then that means
everybody's going to fucking attack Phil.
That's truly the end of the Xbox system.
Phil, for give you more games to play. Like
no, it has nothing to do with that. But see, because it's not.
It's about the console wars.
No. It's not about just the console wars. You're not catching the full picture. The Xbox has been slighted this entire generation. They get treated second. They get treated second because they treated like second-class citizens. So now, basically, if that happens, they feel as if their platform doesn't matter. As if, what is the point of me owning this and being loyal to you when everyone else is going to get what I have? This was the point of me having it. And in that case, if it goes to Steam, yeah, you get more games to play. But then in that case, what's the point of you owning an Xbox? And that's what they're going to go on. Because they're like, well, nigga, if my games are going to play on Xbox, why don't I invest in a PC where I can just play still the Xbox games I have? It's going to look better. It's going to run better. I get to play online for free. Then that's when those legitimate arguments we're hitting are going to come up.
I don't think the average consumer is going to be interested in that learning curve.
They won't. But see, they won't. But the hardcore will, and we know who we're talking about here. We know who the group that I'm talking about here. Like, they have a huge following. When they attacked Phil, a lot of motherfuckers opened up on Phil's ass. I've never seen anybody catch it that bad, and he's not an asshole. So like that's what I'm saying. It's just like this is either gonna be really, really good, and by all means, I will say that if Steam is gonna be available on Xbox, consider me officially using my Xbox as my main platform.
Exactly.
Because I would actually do that. Because
personally, with me, it doesn't it doesn't affect me because I'm gonna support the Xbox One. You know, I don't care if the games look better on PC, but it's like this. If you're gonna be a PC gamer, it's not cheap. Not cheap. You know, for a regular, good running rig, you got to spend about $600-700. Not the average gamer want to spend that much money on a fucking video game machine.
That's where the Xbox One's advantage always lies. It's gonna be in the price point.
Yes,
right, but you also have to look too at what is the platform that is growing substantially. It's not PS4 and Xbox One. It is PC. PC has a growing fan base because more younger kids are going to it, older guys are going to it. So they'll be looking at it like, well, what's the point of this?
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. But as far as like Phil's decision because it's been coming. It's not new. The Xbox is slowly, but not even slowly, but very aggressively being transitioned from a dedicated home console machine to just a spec-locked Windows 10 PC. Right. And personally, I don't have a problem with that because I still get access to my games. And even if I did care about Microsoft's financials, then that just means more money for them. So that's why that whole thing with the quantum break from a couple weeks ago didn't really resonate with me the way it resonated with some others because I didn't really make a point of anything, really. As far as this is concerned, you can clearly see it's officially it's about 20 million. It was 19.9, let's say 20 million Xbox One users out there as per the latest update. With this move, or with this Windows 10 aggression, where he's trying to link Xbox to Windows 10 in almost every move that he makes, he's trying to open up Xbox to that 200 million Windows 10
Mhm.
PC.
And why wouldn't you do it? I mean,
When you own the platform, it's irresponsible not to.
everyone has mostly everybody has a computer. Maybe everybody's not gaming. That 200 million isn't gaming, but at least a good 40, like at least a good 30 to maybe 50 may have some sort of games that they play. And it doesn't have to be playing like Quantum Break. It could at least be like indie games that we get on Xbox. So I mean, you can't get that. And for people who really get pissed off, I am a PlayStation dude through and through. But I will admit, up to this point in this console generation, the Xbox fucking system. There's no fucking doubt about that shit. It is the only system that has substantially changed and morphed. So come on.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Primarily because we had to kind of ream their asses to get it, but hey.
But Xbox One from day one to now has changed
Completely
dramatically.
Yeah.
And I never really rocked with Xbox like that, but I actually got one when they started making all those changes.
Mm-hmm. The entire community, more or less, and to this day, I'm proud of that. You had to put our feet down and say, no. Under no circumstances are we buying into that. No.
Yep, and they listen to us. That's why I respect the business so much, man. Because they give us what we want, like backwards compatible games. We get that instead of paying for a streaming service. So, like I say, I respect them. That's why whatever
Dude is doing everything in his power to make his fans happy.
Yeah, that's what he's doing, but you can't make everybody happy. Just
yeah,
for instance, those idiots on the other side of the Xbox, you already know what we're talking about. Yeah, those idiots, they can never be happy. As long as
they're not worried about being Xbox fans, they're worried about fighting Sony guys. That's all it is. That's all it ever is.
If Xbox not having more exclusives than Sony, then they're gonna fucking bitch. If their sales on the Xbox game, whatever it is, if it's not up to par, whatever with Sony, whatever, or if Sony game is or selling more than Xbox, they're gonna find a way to damage control. It's all about the consequence. It's not about having fun.
Install things. But you look at it too. Look at it like the legitimacy of their cries is mainly because when you dominate, when you do what Xbox 360 did, you do what PS2 did, getting treated like shit the gen after, it fucking hurts. It sucks. Trust me, I know. It fucking hurts. It doesn't feel good to get every fucking game on PS2 and then have a nigga tell you, oh, your shit sucks because you picked the PS3 or your shit sucks because you picked the Xbox One. You like, nigga, I just picked the shit I liked. So yeah, this shit hurts. So yeah, some of these guys are assholes, but some of these, and Phil has been doing a good job to address those claims. Legitimately crying nigga, I don't like a PlayStation. I don't want a PlayStation. I just want the same experience that those niggas are getting. I paid, most niggas at launch, they paid more. They paid way more.
Yeah.
They paid more.
I'm still feeling pain.
So, you can't. I paid 500 out the gate, and I'm probably I'm not a huge Xbox fan. I didn't really get into Xbox until this generation. So bravo, Phil, because you converted a straight up pony, and you're a good man, sir. I like you.
Well, it's like if you didn't really had a 360 last generation, then you get the opportunity to play some of those games you missed out. So that
I had a 360. I just didn't like the 360 because I was like, well, the exclusives were, just my opinion, I felt the exclusives were shit. It was just Gears, Halo, and Forza. That's not a cycle. That's not dope. That's just stupid shit. But whatever. Yeah. But I mean, the Xbox One and what he's doing, he's rebranding. And if you look at Phil's job from everything he's done since he's been here till now, he has the hardest job out of Reggie and out of Shu because they have established names. He's actually rebranding an entire console and an entire fan base. That shit ain't easy, bro. And you don't have the sales numbers on your side. You barely have the fans on your side. You don't got the media on your side. He has a hard fucking job, man. So don't fucking ride him and shit and tell him he not looking out for Xbox. Bitch, he's fighting for you to actually get you the same shit.
Don't say stupid shit like you want fucking damn Matrix, Don Matrix back. The fucking the guy that left Xbox on fucking life support. You saying you want this dude back because you're not happy with what Phil's doing? Are you fucking? I saw that shit on Twitter. Because you guys don't like Xbox.
Ever. Don Magic is the devil of Xbox.
He's the devil.
Yeah, you know what pisses me off? People want to compare the Xbox One sales to the PS4 and saying the Xbox One sales or they suck, whatever. That's going to be the Xbox last generation console because they're
probably because it's going to be a fucking Windows device.
PlayStation. But they're not realizing that the Xbox One is outpacing the 360. which sold over 80%.
There is still success there, and then just because somebody else's numbers
It's just
is like
the
better than
PlayStation
yours.
is doing so insanely well that it makes Xbox look bad. It's actually doing better than last gen.
Yeah, it is.
And you can't be a fucking Xbox fan. And any fucking Xbox fan that tells me that the library from the one is not exclusive library from the one isn't better than the 360, I will personally find you and beat your ass because the 360's exclusives were fucking dog shit. The Xbox One has some fucking great games.
At least they got the better multiplats.
They did get the better multiplats, but now that's not the case anymore. Or
It's
mostly,
reversed now.
Yeah, but that's what we're talking about. Real, everything is reversed. You don't know. They don't know how to feel once you getting your ass kicked and everybody telling you shit. You like, nigga, did I pick the right fucking console here?
Specs ain't. I love my Xbox One. Of course, the PS4 is looked at better as far as specs, but it's about the games, man. If I enjoy the games, fuck the specs. It's kind of like the Nintendo gamers, we use up the part, but they still
Nintendo
got
has
really
the
good
worst
games.
specs to the bunch, but they have great games.
Yeah, but they got good games. It's
Yeah.
about the games, man. That's what I'm saying. People so worried about 1080p, 60 frames. Well, 60 is brilliant.
They promised it though. That's Microsoft and Sony like everything's gonna be 1080. So like, don't say shit you can't promise. Like for next generation, they
thing
should.
is like that should have not even been an issue this gen. Like 1080 shouldn't be a problem.
I'm not sure how many of you remember 1080-60 was last generation's promise.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's why it was supposed to be a non-issue this gen.
Mm-hmm.
But Doom is gonna do it, so let's go.
Doom's doing it. That's right.
Well,
1080 on both platforms. Oh fuck it.
Well, we are in the middle of this generation. Y'all remember every mid-generation, that's when it starts happening.
Shit gets real.
To the consoles. It's always
All right, so moving on now. We don't exactly have any Sony news per se. They've been quiet.
Stop fucking stealing, Naughty Dog. O's.
Well, yeah.
I still love y'all though. Naughty Dog for life. Let's go, baby.
Hey, you enjoying the remasters, G-Rock? You enjoying the remasters?
Oh.
You said, am I enjoying what?
I say, are you enjoying those remasters?
Yeah, I mean, I really am, because you know why? My platform's still around. Yours is dead, making games for Sony. So.
Oh God. Okay.
If it makes you feel better.
Hey man, I know there's a second game coming out. Was it Mario and Sonic at the Olympics or some shit?
If it makes you feel any better though, I did hear the new Sonic is gonna be on PS4.
Oh!
Why you all like that? Why you all like that?
Hey, black on black crime, man. You know how it is.
Hey man, fuck that. You attacked my hoof, nigga. You don't want none of this stable.
So we're just gonna skip over Sony for the time being because they don't really have much to say, to be honest. They're on top of the world and they let everyone know.
Get that whole ass.
Actually, there is one thing that's pretty funny. You know how Sony's PSN games that they keep giving are really terrible?
Yes,
there's like a parody video going out right now. That shit was hilarious.
They gave away ET in the video. That shit would be funny. Sony, I hope you're looking at that. I really hope you're looking at that, because PSN games are poo, nigga.
Every time like one of those trailers comes out on their channel, the dislikes are unbelievable.
Because they're poo. This is like, nigga, your PS3 games were awesome. You gave away great shit.
You see,
you're still giving away good games.
That's the thing. That's proof of the pudding right there, so to speak, of why, company and console cheering doesn't really make sense from the gamer's perspective, because that's bad. When they are not, we suffer. Look at Xbox.
I know. I had a 360.
Exactly. Look at Xbox. When we behind, right? When the console's behind, and that entire thing's behind, they need to try to keep us happy, right? They need to try, and that's how gamers win. That's why I love it. I've never loved it as much as before. I love having a console from a company that knows that they're on the line, that knows that people are watching them like eagles. Like, hey, mess up, please mess up. Give me a reason. Right? So they know what they need to do to keep us happy. But with Sony right now, I believe the PS4 sales are tracking
it's damn near at 40.
Ahead of the PS2. Or
is it actually?
I think it's still outpacing PS2. I think so. It's not gonna cap, because I see people all the time like, who's gonna be PS2 sales? You're out your motherfucking mind if you think it's be.
I don't think it's gonna.
It's not gonna be PS2.
Maybe 100 million though.
I still think it's gonna time out around like 70 or 80. I can't see it. I don't think it's gonna. As much as I would love to see. as much as I would love to see Sony like hit like 100 million, even like I really want to see them break the PS2 record, but I can't.
It's
No,
not
I don't
gonna
think
happen,
so.
dude.
it's
I don't think
it's
they're gonna
not.
do it.
It's. I don't think they're gonna hit 100 million.
I
Like
don't
I keep.
think the people are here for that. I don't think there's enough people for that shit.
Man, fuck that.
So, I mean, as far as it's concerned, where the PS Plus games are concerned,
Give me Crash,
the
bitch.
the reason why PS Plus games are so amazing in the PS3 generation, last generation, 7, is because they knew they had to give you quality shit to keep you happy because they weren't on top of the world. Now they are. You just pick the nearest bullshit and say, here you go. And that's the way it goes. When they're on top, the gamers lose. That goes for all companies. It's not just Sony. Those are all companies. Whenever the company's on top, whenever they're secure and their bottom line isn't being hit, and they have no threat of it being hit, and they're doing well and they're breaking records all over the world, it's the gamers who lose. So
There's no incentive for them.
Y'all
Right.
keep kicking ass. Just give me better Plus games. I don't want y'all to start. I want y'all to go back to Mudsling. Go back to that PS1 shit when y'all was talking shit to Nintendo. That's what I like.
So the whole platform cheerleading thing, it could be funny and it could be fun for a while, but when it goes beyond that certain point, you need to stop and ask yourself, what exactly is it that I'm doing to myself? Not to other people. What am I doing to myself? Have you no love for yourself? Because you're just, to borrow a term here, gassing up these dudes. And it's not doing you any favors. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense.
To be better.
It doesn't make
Well,
sense.
it does some people some favors, but you need a couple exclamation marks in your videos.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh boy.
He's doing it the right way. That's all I'm saying.
You know,
I ain't
man,
touching
shit,
that one.
or whatever. You know, it don't even matter.
Doing it
It
the
don't
right
even
way.
matter. It don't even matter because what
They
they don't know is
contacted
we
that
still got
dude.
we still got the shield. We still got the shield in here.
That's right.
I'm not touching that one. I'm good. I'm good. It wasn't me. I need to turn to Shaggy right now. It wasn't me. Yep.
All
Your
I'm saying,
teeth.
if you're gonna shill, at least get paid for shilling.
Your anguish sustains me. Cry more.
All right. Moving on.
Yes.
So
But
Believe in that. Believe in the shield.
Believe it.
there are a couple of rumors now. We're coming into the E3 months, the pre-E3 months,
Turn it.
and there are a couple of rumors right now
Yeah.
shooting up. Well, first to begin, we got a rumor that Battlefield 5
Oh
could
god.
take place in World War One.
Please don't do
No.
that shit, Dice. Please.
Man, I'm tired of this futuristic shit.
That's
No.
the thing. A lot of people are saying they're tired of the futuristic stuff, right? Which is it's.
No.
I can understand your fatigue because like the last 10 or 12 or 20 shooters have all been futuristic or modern day. But I have a feeling that if they actually carry you back though, you're not gonna like it.
It's gonna suck because
Yeah.
once they do it, once the Italian 1944 game comes out, everyone is gonna do it. Call of Duty is gonna do it. We get that shit every fucking year. So the rest of that
Call
shit's
of
gonna be
Duty
World War
needs to
1 and
do
2.
it,
Call of Duty just needs to fucking bring out a
They're
Modern Warfare
too
collection and
far
call it.
ahead now as
Dude,
far as like.
just fucking stop. Don't please
Never
don't bring us
stop. I
back
just,
to
I just want them to
no,
not be
no,
so
I
far in
want
the
the
future.
games to stop. I don't want them to fucking do World War 1 and 2, man. Don't go back to doing that
Because
shit
when
every year.
you gotta stop and you gotta think about it. All the things that you enjoy now,
I'm sick of killing Hitler.
all the things that you enjoy now, in terms of the gameplay, we're talking about the guns, the technology, the radar, all of that. That's gonna go away.
The
You're gonna go
sex
back to-
kittens.
You're gonna go back to the call streaks, the kill streaks. I mean, the jets and all this technology shit. That's gonna go away. You're gonna go back to using those wooden guns, those one poppers, where you gotta reload the damn thing every time you fire. I don't know if that could work because the technology back then is very different from the technology we have now, and extremely different from this fictional, futuristic technology that we've grown accustomed to. So this could turn out to be a case of be very careful what you wish for. Very careful.
Hey, all I'm saying is I don't like Advanced Warfare. I'm really not liking Black Ops 3. I hate this futuristic shit. I hate jumping on walls. I hate the jetpacks. I hate all that shit.
But
I want normal
you love Black Ops
fucking
2.
modern warfare.
But you love Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 has futuristic
Black
stuff.
Ops 2 is not anywhere near the kind of bullshit that goes on in BO3 and fucking Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 2, to me, is a perfect game because they give you both.
All right, yeah. I can see where you're coming from. Black Ops 3 is just a less functional Titanfall. Yes, I said it. I'm sorry for anyone out there who loves that game, but that's the way I see it. It's Titanfall.
They ripped off Titanfall. Let's be real.
It's less functional than Titanfall. Titanfall does it better.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's one rumor. The other rumor is the one that I'm really interested in, and that's that Take-Two appears that they're gonna be at E3 in a big way. Says someone, I don't even know who. So I'm thinking Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe.
Most
Hopefully.
likely. That's the
really
rumor.
want that. So, and other people want this Bioshock collection, whatever. I'd
be shocked if there's not a Bioshock collection, to be honest.
I'm not a Bioshock guy. I am not a Bioshock guy. So I tried to play Bioshock 1 and it just no. Anyway.
Not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
Not feeling it. Okay, so that's just about all that we got. And we don't really want to go too long. This was just a really quick podcast and one with the tentative promise that we will be more regular from now on. Either weekly or bi-weekly. Introducing Nia and letting you guys know what our direction is. Not a new direction, but our focused direction is as it were. And we will update you if anything changes. Of course, as I said before, if you're joining us, you joined us early on in the broadcast, but you were not here at the beginning. Once this video is processed by YouTube, you'll be able to scroll your mouse, or if you're watching this in the future, scroll your mouse over any of these avatars that you're seeing here. Click on it, you'll be immediately launched to the channel belonging to that person. Go ahead and subscribe, trust me, these are all extremely great YouTubers, and they're very good at what they do, respectively. And if you don't believe that and you're a fan of me, then you know that I love quality. I don't hang out with scrubs. So.
Well, not anymore.
Well,
That's
all right.
messed up.
Yes. Yes.
If you're gonna make it that easy, I'm gonna take it.
Yes. This is why we're
Oh my
friends.
God.
This is why we're friends.
Oh my God, I'm not touching it. I'm keeping my hands clean, man. I'm not
You don't
touching
gotta touch it. You gotta accept it.
It wasn't me. Anyway, if that's just about it, does anybody else want to say anything quickly before we go off in?
Good.
Team
We're
Red's
good?
the best part of Reboot Gaming. Team Red's where it's at. We lead the team. We are the Team Red.
Rest of the Reboot crew is the
I mean,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
far that's
Team
actually
Green.
pretty true.
No.
Team Red is
Team
on
Green
it.
ain't got it.
Hey,
Team
Green
Team
is
Green
on
was
your
out
side.
there. We
Hey,
we
fuck that.
we
All I'm saying is, if you don't fuck with my stable, fuck you. I don't care what you like.
Okay,
I'm not here
what
for
has
that.
Team,
So
what
you don't
has Team
count,
Blue
Pony.
done though?
You said
Team
what?
Blue has
What
been
has
really
Team
Team
unstable.
Blue done though?
All
You said
I'm
what?
saying
What is Team Blue
They
doing?
just
What
be
has
stuck in
Team Blue done?
all I'm saying,
Fucking
man.
ball.
Playing fucking
Cool
Final
house.
Fantasy 14 and living it up in the stable, being ignorant.
Yeah, right.
All
That's
I'm
the
saying
life.
is, man. All I'm saying is that the weekly stuff is being handled in excellent fashion by Team Red. Once again, a clap goes to you guys.
They ain't got no fucking games to play. Of course they got fucking time. They all playing on their fucking They all playing on their fucking Xboxes. They ain't
Damn.
doing shit on Team Red. They playing Team Green shit.
It's a
Team
weekly
Green,
thing. though.
consisting of me
Y'all
and
ain't got
Gamer.
shit going on in the Team
Yeah.
Blue, so I don't want to hear nobody.
It's a bunch of
Kind of
reruns
something like,
just
kind of
did.
something like,
Coming
kind of something like your
Sorry,
damn console.
indie games.
Tippity claps ain't doing shit.
Damn
Enjoy
right.
them, enjoy
Kind
them
of
indie
something like,
games,
kind of
fucking
something like
Pony.
your damn console manufacturer not doing shit.
I can't help that. I don't make money, so you ain't heard none of my
Yeah, what the
feelings.
fuck ever, man. You got the time.
Look, you know what? Take that passion that you got coming through your microphone right now, and put into some events for Team Blue. How
I
about
got
that?
hatefulness in my voice. That's all I got is hate. That's all I got in my heart is hate.
You see, and that's what I'm
Sugar
talking about,
cubes.
ladies and gentlemen. Despite all of this, right? Despite all of this, it ain't nothing between us. We still function as a group. We have a little banter back and forth, but that's what makes it beautiful. We function as a team nonetheless. So we always do this kind of crap. Trust me, this is not new. If you're unfamiliar, this is not new. We always do this kind of thing, but it is what it is. Yeah, but Team Blue, y'all for real, y'all need to get
Man, I don't know where that nigga at, man.
All I'm saying is one of y'all don't even have a damn channel.
All I'm saying is that y'all talking shit, but you got time to do shit. Your console don't got shit going on, and I
You ain't
understand.
doing shit either.
What are you talking about?
I understand that
Our
everybody
console
wants
ain't
to.
got nothing. We got a weekly fucking event. What you got going on?
My
Nothing but
nigga sits
popping.
here and he's obsessed with Final Fantasy 14. Once I pull him, once I pull him from the clutches of that damn devil game,
That temptress.
he will be on.
Sounds like you just upset because your fellow pony ain't doing much.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Do I want that nigga to get off the
He don't
game
cook
though?
those.
Hey,
My
what y'all need to do?
hoof is stronger than his, so I can.
Because y'all fucking got a strong lead, just doesn't mean y'all got to be lazy.
Wait a minute, you
Not
don't
so
have anything
damn
because your
podcasts and
your
shit.
company's not here anymore. You don't get to talk.
Hey, I got everybody to talk. I'm team
You're
green.
a fucking
Team
Team
Green.
Green Xbox refugee.
Right, my nigga, you came to Team Green on a floating door, nigga. Still found you.
Jesus.
No, but for real though, like when y'all gonna like put together some events though, like I'm serious, like.
You guys,
you know what? Tell everybody if anybody y'all know Megan, man. If you hit that nigga's PlayStation account up, hit that nigga shit up because I've been trying to reach him and he is just like too zoned out on Final Fantasy. It's not that damn sweet. It's really not. I don't understand it.
Why don't
He
y'all,
did like
why don't
Final
y'all like
Fantasy
get
13,
together and
though.
do some Final Fantasy stuff for Team Blue then?
Cause I'm not gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14 because I'm not about that life. I'm about real Final Fantasies though. So when 15 come out, we can play that shit all day.
Yeah, but that's a multiplayer though, so you can't play with your.
Well, I don't want to play with his ass on 14. Fuck that game. Let's play something else. Play Street Fighter. Fuck it. I don't know.
There we go. Yeah, Street Fighter.
Play Street
That just
Fighter.
came out. Yeah.
Oh, but you know what?
What?
He has to stop playing fucking 14. I can't reach him.
Well, you know the
Oh,
tagline, right? When FF14 gets too real, when FF5 gets too real,
Too real.
FF14.
You
Yep.
asshole, bro.
Yep,
Such
yep.
an asshole.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who have been following us for a long time, I know I promised you a showdown between myself and Megan on Street Fighter 5.
Oh shit.
All right.
And he playing for KH3. They playing for KH3 on Xbox, y'all.
No,
Yes, he is.
We are not. It's a $20 bet. It's a $20 bet. Best of the night. You know, we are our respective dollars. We are. I am giving him a grace period because the servers aren't there yet, and the game balance
Man, them
isn't
bitches
there
working
yet.
fine. He just getting his ass worked.
So I'm
And
giving
You
him a
got that
grace
taste
period.
so bad he went to fucking Naruto.
Ain't nobody had issues. Ain't nobody had issues in a damn week. Everybody been playing fine.
So I know I
Hey,
promised
hey,
you that. So that's coming. That's not canceled. That's definitely coming. We will be broadcasting that. You probably even stream it through the PlayStation 4 right here, like I did when I was playing my local friend the other day. And he'll stream it on his end, of course. That is coming. We promised you, and we will not break that promise.
Hey,
I want
yo,
to see the tears. I want cameras. I want to see his hooves look when he gets ass whooped.
Oh damn! So I'm giving him a grace period so he can get things situated, and when we're ready to go, we will let you guys know. But it's coming. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I got a question, man.
Yeah.
Well, actually, one of the subs had a question. I guess I'm not sure if you explained that in the beginning of the podcast. I guess they want to know why we call reboot. We explain it to them or what?
Oh well, yeah.
Because we turned off the bullshit and started up some real shit.
There we go.
I guess whenever we first started our YouTube channels, like we basically was kind of well, I won't say kind. We was some fucking fanboys and fangirls. I'm just being honest. But whenever we decided to hang it up and just start being real gamers and just speak the truth on how we feel about not only our
Rebooting the
preferred
system,
choice.
plain and simple.
Yeah.
Rebooting the system.
We decided to let our nuts hang.
Yeah.
We just speak the truth on all
we
three
all
stuff,
decided
man.
that it's more fun being real than being a shill. How about that?
Yeah, all I'm saying is,
Being real.
Nia and Coupon got bigger nuts than some of y'all out there, man. So I'm
Oh
saying,
damn! Keep it real. Let them know.
I'm just saying.
This group represents a fresh start. We all were there. We're not saying that we're never there. We were all massive fanboys of one thing, one company or the other.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I'm just saying for myself. And we all kind of snapped out, woke up out of the matrix, and We decided that hey, being real is where it's
It ain't
at.
even about that life. It's just having fun, enjoying the games, talking the shit that you talk about various things here and there, and just moving forward. And you've seen us already. We talk shit to each other and still have fun. We have
We play
disagreements and
games.
still cool with each other. We don't give a fuck about all that bullshit. That's what it's come down to. We just reboot, start over, and just do shit from
There you go.
freaking, from jump shit.
And we
we
respect
play
that we all
games.
don't fucking play on
Yeah,
one platform
don't
play
because
It's
it's
about
okay to like the other ones. It's okay.
Regardless of members being on Team Red, Team Green, or Team Blue, we all have
Stallions.
access to multiple platforms. Where we play where the games are. Wherever the games are, wherever the fun is, that's where we go. Despite our visual scene going on here.
Man, fuck that. Sony can die in a grease fire.
Oh.
All I'm saying is my hoof is strong. I will save shoe.
Wait. You don't need to say anything more, Mr. Former Vita owner.
Right.
Oh, damn.
That's where it belongs.
To be-
forgot about that.
Yeah,
To be fair.
$100, however much you spent on it, you still spend a lot of money on that trailer.
We will all collectively
Yoshi
use
can
our
choke on it.
hooves.
It's the last he's
to-
ever gonna see from me.
We'll all collectively use our hooves to save Adam Boys and Shoe. Sean, I'm leaving your ass in the fire.
Oh my god, stop.
So that's just about it, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
just playing.
That's
Just give me Crash.
that's our podcast. We will update you if we have any more news to share with you, but you will see us much sooner, much more regularly. I promise. That's
Lies.
I promise. Use
Wait.
it much more regularly. And,
Lying, y'all. I'm sorry.
Don't trust it.
Our next event from Reboot will be on Monday, as it is always on Monday. What time is it? 11 p.m. your time?
That ain't all of us, though.
Starting next Monday, it's gonna be a little later in the day because I got shit to do on Mondays. But it should be 8 p.m. PST. So whatever that is for guys' time, I think that's 11 for EST and 10 for CST.
Golly.
Too many goddamn time zones in this
Time
group.
zones.
I
Yeah.
can't you all
All
live where I live. But
Because we're late.
Oh yeah, make sure you
The
come
world
out to
works
Mario
on my
Madness. We have fun and we give away stuff. We give away game codes for the winners. So
Oh,
make
shit.
sure you come
Nice.
out every Monday.
yes,
Mhm.
come out. I will beat you though, so keep that in mind. I will win, but that you can still win stuff. 'Cause I don't
lose
give
last
my
week?
prizes to other people.
Fuck this
I
bitch.
don't give my prizes to myself. I mean, I give it to other people, even when I do win, and I do win every time. But you feel free to come out and you can win some shit. Sometimes it's a Wii U game. Sometimes it's a Steam game. Whatever I feel like that day, and there's prizes.
He's so merciful,
There's-
isn't he?
There's prizes.
So merciful. Goodness.
That's on one of them neighborhood raffles. There's prizes.
There's prizes.
All right, so that's on Mondays. That's always on Mondays, and we are currently working to get a Xbox-oriented event, weekly event, and a PlayStation weekly event going on.
As soon as
on
I
a
can pull my
regular
nigga from the depths of hell.
Halo.
You
or
get a
Gears of
freaking
War,
channel
or Plants
started.
vs. Zombies.
I would
something.
join in on the
Hey, you know what?
stuff.
Hey, stop it.
Yep.
Just saying,
The
The
general
Rules in
idea.
order and get your damn Xbox back.
yeah, we need the stables going. Let's go.
Yep. The general idea is that all of you, the viewers of our individual channels, and together as a group, can come play with us, right? So we don't seem like distant, faceless voices on the internet. You can come play with us, come enjoy yourselves for a couple hours, a few days a week. All right, so that's just about it, ladies and gents. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to everyone here, and we will see you guys in the next Reboot podcast. Peace out.
So like next year.
Oh, shit.